penned by one of Russia's most celebrated writers, Anton Chekhov. The Suitor and Papa is a very funny story. It revolves around two characters, namely Pyotr Petrovich Milkin and Mr. Kondrashkin. My dear students, the title of the story too indicates these two characters, with Pyotr being the suitor and Kondrashkin being Papa. Well, the story begins with one of Pyotr's friends claiming that he heard a rumor that Pyotr is getting married to Kondrashkin's daughter Nastia. Though Pyotr denies it, but his friend is of the view that everybody knows of this news now, since Pyotr has been visiting the Kondrashkins a lot and is always seen carrying flowers for Nastia and going on long walks with her. He even claimed that Kondrashkin himself had mentioned that marriage was almost fixed. Pyotr was much worried and he decides to visit Kondrashkin to clear things up. He informs his friend that he is leaving and he has no intention of marrying Nastia. Kondrashkin was shocked and stops Pyotr to walk his own way and almost forces him to marry Nastia. After that, Pyotr claims that he has so many bad habits that he cannot marry Nastia. Kondrashkin denies it and says that Pyotr is actually a good boy. To this, Pyotr replies that he is alcoholic and he also takes bribes. As usually, Kondrashkin dismisses these claims too. This time, Pyotr was helpless and says that he is a runaway convict who is living under a false name because he was on trial for theft and forgery, but of no use. Finally, Pyotr decides to tell Kondrashkin that he is actually clinically insane and it really doesn't allow him to marry Nastia. Paradoxically, Kondrashkin asks him for medical proofs. But when Pyotr approaches his friend Dr. Fitiev for a certificate, his friend too denies him, claiming that someone who doesn't want to get married is not mad but absolutely wise. So, the story ends at this point of comic uncertainty as we are left unaware of what actually happened and whether Pyotr was eventually successful in his attempt to dodge marriage. Although a funny story, it still deals with certain serious issues such as the importance of marriage in the lives of women and how parents are obsessed with it, willing to go to any length to get their children married. Another serious aspect could be how rumors work and the fact that things are not always as they seem. Pyotr showed cordial hospitality towards the family of Kondrashkin, but self-centered Kondrashkin tried to trap him and have him as his son-in-law. So the story ends here. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe for more.